James Blunt rose to fame almost 20 years ago now, can you believe it, when his single You're Beautiful climbed the charts to #1. Since then, he's been hailed as one of social media's funniest stars, thanks to his self-deprecating humour. Just to give you one example, there's an amazing list in the Mail today. Here is one classic James Blunt tweet. Somebody tweets, James Blunt is on the TV downstairs. Can this day get any worse? James replies, coming upstairs now.
And now James has let the cameras go behind the scenes of his world tour for a new documentary, self-deprecatingly titled One Brit Wonder.
You watched it last night, didn't you?
It's fantastic.
You can.
Oh, I love it, James.
It's just painful viewing. And so, yeah, it's a documentary which I'd really hoped I would come across in some kind of cool way, a musical English version of Tom Cruise, and instead I've just come across as Alan Partridge. And, yeah...
I love
painful
it.
to watch.
He's very popular.
You call it the greatest hit tour. You've got so many hits, James. This is what I don't understand. You sort of focus on the fact that your breakout song, You're Beautiful, became so famous, your PR team tried to get it to be less famous because it was so dominating of the charts.
Yeah, amazing, really. And so you really capture that in the documentary, as it's just kind of this rollercoaster ride of one hit and what happens after that one hit, and it's been great fun.
How can people watch the documentary? Because I was sent a special link, which I felt very privileged to watch.
They don't get that. No, it's at cinemas tonight. 275 cinemas around the country tonight. One Brit Wonder. So come along and watch it.
So if you can't get to the cinema tonight to watch it, it's in loads of cinemas, how else can you get to watch it?
You can pay per view on Boxing Day as well.
Right.
On a streaming platform.
Are the details of that out yet?
I guess they probably are right now. I'm telling you now.
Yeah, brilliant. And if you want something in your stocking this Christmas, this is your memoir.
Yeah.
In which you just told us you do a whole chapter on Boris Johnson.
Yeah, absolutely. Along the way, I've just bumped into Boris in really bizarre places. In Kosovo, when I was literally had a T-75 Serbian tank pointing at me and two brigadiers having an argument, a blonde-haired, floppy man came up and said, what the hell's going on here now? And sure enough, that was Boris while he was writing for The Spectator.
Gosh.
I was hanging out with him the day after he won the election. He was asking, you know, deep questions like what the hell he should do now.
Did you give him advice?
No, I think it was beyond that.
Did you choose to hang out with him? Or did it happen by chance?
It was by chance, of course. So, yeah,
it sounded like you kind of like it was a date.
No, not entirely. No bizarre moments. You've got to read it to believe it, really.
Yeah.
What's your verdict on Boris Johnson in the book?
I think he's a totally honourable man. I was trying to sell a house, and because of his government collapsing and house prices collapsing and then the interest rates going through the roof because of Liz Truss, and I was doing a bridging loan to buy a new house, and at one stage I was getting no sleep, and I started praying. I'm not a religious person, but I did turn skywards and say, Dear God, help me out of this huge issue of this socking great loan. Now, God doesn't normally deal with kind of high-end loans to the well-off, but he did. God, the next day, sent someone who put a bid and offered to buy my house. And that person was Boris Johnson.
No.
Boris Johnson bought your house?
6 weeks later, he bailed out.
No.
So great integrity.
He meant it at the time.
Exactly. So read all about it in the book, actually, because it gets worse beyond that.
Oh, my God.
James, why do you think, after your huge success, and frankly, you've got lots of beautiful music, why did the press turn on you, do you think?
Because we were all sick of that song. God, it was just
I
playing...
don't agree. I don't agree.
Love that song.
We love that song. Can we hear it? Come on.
So beautiful.
Yeah, please don't. You'll lose. People start
So
switching
beautiful.
No. Why are you sick of it, James?
I have a pub in Chelsea, and on the licence it strictly says we're not allowed to play my music apart from at 5 to midnight.
Chucking out time.
When we need to clear people out.
I think, look, self-deprecation's all very well. If you write a genius song, be loud and proud. It's a brilliant song.
We love it.
Thank you.
Yep.
And 275 cinemas tonight, you can see the documentary. Is that song in it?
Hopefully not.
It is. Spoiler alert, it is.
Come on, that's all we play.
James.
I'm going to do a little performance after, so maybe I'll sneak that one in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great to see you. Thank you so much.
And do you change your underpants daily or weekly?
Well, as a wannabe rock star, obviously I go commando.
Right, OK, well, on that note...
We have to go to the competition. James Blunt, thank you very much indeed.
Best answer of the day.